Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland career mode. Time to continue our journey. Our first European season. We got our first win in the first game. Now it's time for game number 2, our first away game. We are taking on Dynamo Zagreb. That's what my brain wanted to say. And then we've got Brighton and Man City. So quite a tough episode. We are without Dovbyk. He's out for 68 days. Not quite 69. And not 6-7 either. I'm so sorry. Up front is going to be Brobby, of course. And then we can bring, I guess, Neil onto the bench, who has left Sunderland in real life. He's gone to Ipswich, I believe. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go with Mukiele. Oh, Adley's injured as well, isn't he? Okay, so we are going to need Neil. I think I'm going to go with Elliot. He needs game time. He's not exactly happy at the moment. And I know McTominay's had a bit of a rough start. I haven't really enjoyed him, so I was about to swap him out for Diarra, who's been brilliant, but I think McTominay, this is his episode. He's going to finally get going here. I'm just trying to see if I recognise any of the players in the Zagreb team. I think they've got Benacer, ex-Arsenal, the midfielder Benacer. He was at Milan for a while, wasn't he? I actually thought he was a really good player. He didn't quite make it at Arsenal, but he's obviously gone on and done quite well. But now he's playing for Zagreb. Okay, let's get into this. We need 3 points. It's been a little bit of a weird start to the season, a little bit up and down. And as usual, it's because, well, in front of goal, I haven't been consistent with my scoring. Nice. Nice. Oh! And that was very nearly our first goal of the game. Lovely interchange, and then Njai just puts it wide with the finesse. Good start, though. Look at the space here. Into McTominay. I'm going to wait for the overlap. There it is. Hume across goal. Should be 1-0. Well, it technically should be 2-0 if Njai's shot was just a little bit better. Let's keep this moving. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We almost let them hit me on the counter there. Njai's in again here. Into Brobby. Oh, what a block that is. McKenna, I recognise that name. And that's offside. Unfortunate. He's basically been shoved offside by the defender there. It has been a good start, to be fair. This is an away match. Tough place to go. I can imagine this in real life would be a really tough fixture. And we're doing all right here. Elliot with the shot. And just like Njai's shot, wide of that far post. Oh, what a ball. Get a tackle in. Well done, Mawissa. 5 minutes to go here. And it's their first real proper attack here. They have not been able to get anything together. That wasn't a bad header. Let's throw this to Ahmad. And then we're just going to run. We're going to use his pace. Doesn't look like their left-back's feeling very confident. Brobby on the inside. Good touch. Ugh. Well, as usual, struggling to score. It is my biggest issue. And I don't have Dovbyk for over 2 months. That's a great ball from McTominay. Put it inside here for Elliot. Oh, this should be a goal. There it is. All it took was a little bit of a sweaty pass across goal. Brobby completely open. The defender's switched off. And it's our very first attack of this second half. And McTominay! McTominay had a part to play. I need him to do well this season. And maybe this is the start of something for him. A great pre-assist there. I've made some changes. Rig is one of them. And that is a shocking pass. I was in there. And I've not been able to win the ball back. Not yet. Benacer into Stojkovic. He's going to play it down the wing. Trying to cover this off with Mawissa. They turn back. This is a good move from Zagreb. We've won it, though. Let's go. This time, Rig. We need a better ball. Sigankov down the right side. Really? I was waiting and waiting for the run from Sigankov, and he just didn't make it. This has been a pretty poor end to the game. And they've had the shot. God, that could have crept in, you know. There we go. That's better. Sigankov with a load of space. I've got my ender up front now. I'm going to give it to Rig. On his left foot. Really? Oh my god. He has been shocking since he's come on. But there's only 10 minutes or so left. Just trying to get this second goal to guarantee the 3 points. I feel like I could concede. It would be typical. Here is Rig. Come on. I'm going to have a shot. Oh. Well, that wasn't too bad. Just hold on. Hold on. To get 6 points from 6. There we go. Matsson's done great there. Oh. Keep it in. Whoa. Why did that go over there? Well, it's worked. We've got another win in Europe. Get in there. Now we head back into the Premier League. We're taking on Brighton. We're currently in 11th place on 9 points. Brighton in 18th. What is going on there? I mean, I've got a game in hand on everyone around us, so if I go up to 12 points, you know, we could be in the top 6. But what is going on with poor old Brighton? They haven't won a game yet. Oh my god. They've conceded 11 goals in 6 games. We really have to win this one. Did you guys know I was kicked out of this stadium not long ago? I'm just kidding. I just think it's so funny. It's the first thing I think of every time I look at Brighton Stadium. I'm like, oh yeah, that was an interesting experience. So it's become a bit of a joke to me to mention it in every video where I take on Brighton away from home. Yeah. We're playing in our European kit, technically, just because I love it. I love this dark kit. I think, in general, I always like dark kits. It's like when I'm browsing the internet, I always have dark mode on. I prefer it. I don't know what it is. If you have like a really bright website and it's like having a flashbang go off. Here's Rig. Oh my god. EA, please, in the near future, can we train play styles? I want to train Rig to have finesse shot. This is annoying. His finesse shots are so hit and miss. Sometimes they're brilliant. They get on target. They go in. And sometimes, like we've seen in this episode so far, they're awful. That's a great ball. LaCroix is out of position. Mawissa, that was one hell of a block. Did you see that from me? I slid in. I knew the shot was coming in. I gambled, and it worked. Now here's Siddiqui over to Rig. I need an overlap. There goes Njayi. Oh my god, it's gone through Vifer's legs. Njayi still going here. Into Brobby. Should have been scoring there, I think. Diallo with the cross. I tried the overhead kick with Brobby. It didn't work. If I told you that we're having pretty much all the attacking play, but I couldn't score, would you believe me? Because guess what? That's what's happening. Once again, attack after attack, wave after wave, but I just cannot seem to find the back of the net in these first halves. I've lost it again. Njayi did so well to recover that. Now Rig, back to Njayi. I'm just going to hit it from there. Oh! I thought, as soon as I hit that I would regret it. But it goes flying across the keeper. And there it is. We do finally score in a first half. And it is right before the break. There's just a few minutes left here. Horrible time to concede for Brighton. Oh, they've lost it again. Njayi. Going to have to wait for a second here. Into Rig. Oh, I tried to get Ahmad in, but that's fine. Really, really happy that we got the goal. Here is Siddiqui. Go on, Brobby. No, that is not a good place to lose it. Especially when I've got midfielders flying forward like I did. Thankfully, Brighton have not gone straight down my throat there. They could hear. Here's Golovin. Oh, no. They're very patient. They're waiting for a gap. And at the moment, I'm struggling to get the ball off them. Here is Spence. A right-footed left-back. It is strange to me, but he does it well. The shot finally comes in, and we're good. That's great play. Ahmad. I'm going to have to hit it. I wanted it on his left, but I was never going to get to cut in there. It's a yellow card for Golovin. I didn't even see it. What happened? Oh, that's from ages ago. McTominay got taken out. Let's get this corner in. I've got a feeling we're going to score this. Go on. Mawissa. Oh, Van Heck. Siddiqui back out to Njayi, I should say, sorry. I can't win a header. I've lost another header. We've got it back again, though. Give that to McTominay. Over to Njayi. The only goal scorer so far. Great wing play. Oh! Oh! I love Njayi. He's so good. And Rig makes it 2-0. That should be the 3 points now, right? Should be. I've taken off McTominay once again. Just not having a very good game with him. Diarra's come on. Good interception from Hume. Sigankov down the right. Going to give it to him here. Do you know, he's not the absolute quickest winger, but the way he dribbles, he's so good. He is so, so good. Here is Diarra. Over to Njayi. On a hat-trick. Oh! Wasn't the best shot. I was hoping that would go more in the corner. Jacobs is my other sub right now. Can we get this third goal? Robbie. Little flick. Njayi again. Wait, no, he's not on hat-trick. He got the assist, didn't he? Sorry, for a second I thought he was the one who scored the second goal. That was Rig. My brain's not working. It's quite early today. Oh. I normally record at, like, 2 p.m, something like that. It's currently 9 a.m, so my brain isn't fully in gear. But that is a big, big win. And we have an update for Njayi. He is now an inside forward plus. That is very good to see. It shouldn't take long to get him plus. And now it is time to take on Man City, who, as expected, are in first place. I don't know if this even made it into the last episode. I can't remember. It was right at the end, I think. But Dovbyk did suffer that shin injury, which is really bad. But the good news is my other two players, Yassine Adli and Abuklal, are back. So hopefully we can get them involved in the near future. I mean, for sure, we can get Adli into the lineup, at least on the bench. But Abuklal really is back up. Let's see. We'll put the team together now. Are they fully fit? Adli's not, but Abuklal is. Well, instead of Mukiele, we'll have him on the bench. I think this team right now is doing very, very well. I think we'll stick with it. Lovely ball out from Moissa. And it is nice to be back at the Stadium of Light for this game. Into Brobby. I'm going to go over to the right side. McTominay. 85 rated. What is it? I feel like because he's 85 rated, I'm expecting him to be really, really good. But I'm being generous. Oh my God. I'm being generous by saying he's just very average. Like that shot. Barely any power behind it. He could have absolutely mullered that ball into the top right corner. But it hasn't quite worked out, that transfer so far. I miss Guendouzi. Guendouzi was very, very, very good. But we should have scored. Moissa with the header. Here's Hume now. Into the box. Vardiol beats Brobby to it. Uh-oh. Hume's been caught forward. Need to be careful of the cross. Oh, no. They've hit the post. And Haaland's missed. Yes, I just uttered those words. Haaland has missed. I thought he was going to score, but it would have been pretty impressive if he had scored that. 25 minutes in. And we've both come very close to scoring. Here's Rig now. Over to Njayi. Trying to take on... I don't know who their number 2 is. That's Carvajal, isn't it? Here's Hume. Oh, the pass was there. It's unlucky. Here's Ahmad. Loves a game against City, doesn't he? But that's a shocking cross. He's just... Oh, he's so annoying. The way Haaland just weaves in, despite being, 6'5", and he's just... Oh, so irritating. And Reinders does score. Not ideal with just a few minutes left in this half. We really haven't been that bad. But this is what you get when you come up against City. They've just got such good quality. They can score at any time. I'm going to go back post here. Okay, that's okay. It's taking a little deflection. We're fine. Into Siddiqui. Rig now. Into McTominay. Is this his moment? No. I think that possibly was going wide. Close, though. I'm really, really missing Dovbyk. Brobby's great, but he's not Dovbyk. There's something about Dovbyk. Oh, what a... I almost swore there. Terrible pass. I'm getting frustrated now. I try my best not to swear. I think I deserve a lot of credit for not swearing in these videos because I'm playing a game that is notoriously annoying. Trust me, when I'm playing Ultimate Team, the swear words come out, or when I'm just not recording in general. I do try my best not to swear in these videos. Here we go, Robbie. Big moment here. Fake shot inside. Has he got the finish? No, he doesn't. I'm subbing him off. We're going to have Mayenda come on. Why not? And Sigankov, I always feel like I do better when he's on the pitch. And you know what? Let's do a whole front three. Why not? Taulby. I haven't been using Taulby a lot this season since Njai's come in, so let's give him a go. That is what I want from McTominay. What a tackle. He's left him down. He's injured. Over here to Rig. On his right foot. Ugh. Wasn't bad. Sigankov with the corner coming in. Mois is there. If he gets that just inside the post, then we score. But he didn't get it inside the post, so we didn't score. All right, just doing a little bit of a Michael Owen for you guys there. Just over 15 minutes left here. That could work. Oh, not quite. Trying to get Sigankov in. Don't think I've even got the ball to Taulby yet. But City obviously dominate a lot of the ball, and it's really difficult. Look at the way they pass it. Kusanov as well, by the way. Ridiculously fast. He's on it every time. Where is he even playing? Is he playing in midfield? I think he might be. Haaland plays it over to Savinho. Here's Reinders. I think Kusanov is literally playing DM, which is interesting. Oh my god. What a goal. What a goal. We are not winning this one. There's a reason Man City are where they are, in first place. And they just take him off, the guy who scores 2 goals, and they bring on one of the best young midfielders in Europe right now. Gotta love that. Finally got the ball to Taulby, but Kusanov, look at that. What is that? Taulby has over 90 pace. It's crazy, isn't it? Why is Kusanov so damn quick? What an athlete. And they could potentially get another one here. Oh, no. Not like this. No way. Fair play to Man City. They're a different level when they play well. This is where we want to be. We're pretty far off, but do you know what? In a couple of seasons, we could be that good. We could. I didn't even see this message from before. Sigankov would like a new contract, so we can go ahead and do that right now. What's he on? 45,000. Oh my god. I don't have much. He's not going to accept this, is he? I'll go to 80. Oh, I'm poor at the moment. Oh, he'll take 81. Okay. I'm willing to do that. We also had another message, but it's not letting me go back. Hang on. Taulby. Wait, what? This is from 2-3 weeks ago. But the latest message is from Buklaw saying that he's back from his injury and he's ready. And he is about to start today. We've got our next Europa League game. And this should be very winnable, even if we change up the team a lot. So let's put Taulby in there. Sigankov. Actually, no. We'll go with Mayenda. And then I'm going to put a Buklaw in the middle. And then Neil, Freeman, Gomez, Mukiele. I mean, I might as well completely change the team, right? Let's go Diarra. I'm going to leave Roofs in there. And then we're going to quick sim. And it's a 3-0 win. Although, probably should have been more. Mayenda, Brobby. When did Brobby come on? Wait, did I start Brobby? I must have. I didn't mean to do that. Although, who else would I have started other than maybe Mayenda, and I put him on the right. Maatsen came on and then scored as well. So a nice little 3-0 win in Europe. That's 3 wins from 3 in the Europa League. We're looking pretty good, actually. And unfortunately, I've ran out of time. There's a reason I've recorded really early today. I've got a really busy day ahead of me. So we're going to have to leave it here. But in the next episode, we have Liverpool at Anfield. So that's fun. Let's have a quick look at the table before we end. So with our win, not with our win. With this episode and that loss to City, we're in 10th. But if we do win, we can again go into the top 6 with a good goal difference. And right now, City look pretty amazing, don't they? 9 games, 7 wins, 2 draws. Arsenal haven't lost yet either, but they've drawn 5. So they don't seem as strong. Imagine that, after 9 games, being 6 points clear. It's pretty incredible, isn't it? And then at the bottom, we've got Leicester, 9 losses from 9 games. Burnley got their first win. Crystal Palace has got 2 wins. And that is how things are looking. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.